Good evening, YouTube friends. And so from now on, we're not really up to date to do live streaming or upload videos in our channel. I was quite busy trading forex, and yeah, I think I made substantial amount this week. Like I traded three accounts. Two of that are really tiny accounts, from $1.23 to that I made turnover around more than $100 from that $1.23 account. I'll be uploading videos to that soon in my other channel that focuses on my routine about forex, poker tournament, and probably gardening. So here it's more on live streaming and other some raw activity in a garden. So yeah, in my other, yeah, it's still a tiny account, from $30, yeah, $39 to be exact, including the credit. And I made a turnover of $785 for 5 solid days. I don't know what could be the scenario this coming week. There's 1 or 2 days that is closed for trading, especially in the gold to dollar pair. So yeah, we're somewhat off topic, so let's get back here. And we will harvest our ladyfinger. But before that, I need to get my uh, how do you call that one, container, where we can place the fruits from these ladyfingers. I'll be back. So here, you two friends, this group of ladyfingers here are still producing fruit. So um, but you wait, Rosa. Wow, this one is harder. Check this one. Yeah, that's right. Actually, two friends, I'll be planting another variety of okra. So I still have like a handful of seeds. Maybe I have 2 or 3 packs of this. I'm not sure. I need to check my seeds, but I still have remaining seeds for this variety. This one is too big, yet the tasteness of the fruit is a little bit lesser than the other variety. The other variety, the color is like intense green or dark green, but this one is lighter. So it's a different variety, but still, I will fertilize this lady fingers here because this provides us fruit and food. Okay, to be exact, this provides us food that will help us survive and live and thrive. So now let's move on to the group of ladyfingers here, where I use as a thumbnail. So far we've got this and our long green eggplants after from that devastating consequence of the presence of the aphids that eat the leaves and turn it dark black. Now the plants are rejuvenating and new branches and kind of healthy with flowers in it starts growing back and producing more side shoots, side branches. And I think those long green eggplants that we have inside our garden enclosure, where we haven't planted carrots or red cherry bill radish together in like beneath, like on in the pot, then we can have them move out and we will like put them here in line, and then we will tidy it up right there in that what we can call a supportive trellis, like support kind of thing, made out of PVC pipes. So we're going to like uh, have a lot of work in the coming days. Yeah, right now at my school where I currently working as a full-time teacher, we haven't much to do in the office, but there was this problem where there was one parent complaining why the grade of her kid was not changed, and I was responsible for that. Yeah, I take that one as my fault, and the bus director was so angry. So I need to be careful this time not to like coming on and off at the office. Well, I still have 1 month or more than 1 month, whole month of April, and it's good news. I will have salary this April, so I don't care if I will receive an increase or increment of my salary or not. It's okay as long as I have this full 12 months salary each year. Because for the past 2 years, I didn't have any salary for the month of April. So right now, I have full salary on April while I can be gardening, and my 3, 4 accounts in Forex are quite healthy. So I just have to maintain and be consistent, even like maybe $1 or $2, $3 profit in a few days. Or yeah, I have this winning streak for several days already, and it does not happen usually in Forex markets, and it's already like a big return. So that means how can I be consistent to maintain my account? Like staying healthy, that's the most challenging task that I have to do. But well, who knows? I can probably do something consistent. So hopefully that's my target this coming week, and I'll be starting my work back again at the garden from now on. I have whole month of April and then partly 2 weeks in May. So all in all, I have like 6 weeks of working here. At the same time, I'll be trading forex in between. So probably during daytime, there's no like such huge movement or volatility in the forex market, um, unless it's the overlapping session between the European session and U.S. session, but not that much. But usually in the evening time where the market is moving um, like quick, and the range gap is like higher when it comes to counting pips. So that's why probably early morning, as long as it is not weekend and Monday. So I'll be doing gardening work, blogging, filming, live streaming, and if perhaps I have so much time and so much inspiration, hopefully the monetization will be back in my channel. Even I will be earning 2 cents in a video, I don't care. because it makes me happy. Though I'm not depending here to earn money, I just like documenting my work here. But well, uh, in the next 5 years, I have something to look back, kind of memory. So let's do the harvest here, YouTube friends. And I want you to like have some close up view of our lady finger. This one is so freaking big. Look at that. And it is still soft. Look at that. Yeah. Mm. This one is yummy. And this one is another. Look at that. This one is softer. I told you they're all yummy, nutritious, and delicious. It is somewhat nice, YouTube friends, to imagine that you have your own shop, you have your own grocery store, you have your own fresh market right in your backyard. Yeah, the size is a beauty. And let's move there. Look at this, YouTube friends. How big is that? Look at that. I think I need to harvest. But actually, this one is good for stir fry, soup, and yeah, stir fry. My wife cooked last night some stir fry, lady fingers. This one, long yard bean. Here, behind here, our long yard bean started bearing fruits already. I'll be planting another batch of long yard beans because I have so much seeds of long yard bean on the other part. Actually, I planted it together, but the other one were not able to like grow like this because they're not exposed to sun. Because I usually cover with other basket on top of the lid because you know our chickens love to rampage everything, and even here they try to sneak out and scratch in here, and that's why I need to replant again, or probably I'll take out the soil in there and then I'll make another mixture of it, and I'll use that one for planting red cherry bill radish and white radish. Actually, we started having our first batch of red cherry bill radish and white radish, and we have good news, and I'll show you that one tomorrow. Hopefully, I will not get bust in my tournament tomorrow at 5 p.m. till midday or maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then later tomorrow in the afternoon, I'll show you and walk you around in our radish, red cherry bill radish, and white radish, and our carrots there. I think we can start now harvesting to what we can get. Depends on how the soil produces us the vegetables that we planted. But well, overall, gardening is nice hobby. Yeah, I've included this one in the list of the hobbies that we have presented during our English camp with Thai teachers in the school. And yeah, I can talk a lot of things when it comes to gardening because I've been here for quite a long time, and we will stay here. Even we will be like getting rich in the coming years. I will not stop gardening. It's a good therapy. Unwinding yourself if you are so stressful, like you're depressed, you're frustrated, you're suffering, or you're going through struggles or depression. And gardening is somehow a therapy that help your brain stimulate and start to work again, like divert your mind into something productive. So that's the purpose, sole purpose of gardening, aside from getting your free food right into your bucket. You know what, God, you have if you have a garden, it seems like your bringing the fresh market and your grocery store right in your backyard, especially if you have different kinds of vegetables to harvest. You have different options to pick, and that's something nice to imagine. And now here, it's not an imagination anymore; it's a reality. And this is the result of the hard work and labor that we have done in the past month and weeks. Growing vegetables is not that challenging, but it takes time to learn, and it's a lifelong journey if you do gardening or farming. And I was just fortunate to learn this one since I was young because I grew up in a family of farmers. My mother and my late dad, both of them were farmers, and I did enjoy gardening. Not all the time and farming. I usually tend to like becoming lazy when I was a child back then, and it was my dad encouraging me, and yeah, sometimes it's a hard push for me to get up and take up my shovel and then do something in the garden. Yeah, it was challenging. It was not a happy thing for me uh, back in the day, but now I realize that those lessons that my dad wants me to learn is somehow very essential for me to grasp and realize right now that I'm an adult. So I hope that whatever I'm doing here, if you're listening and watching my live streaming, or if you happen to open my live streaming and then you get hooked up and then like finish the whole live streaming while I'm talking here, because not all the time that I'll be talking some meaningful messages, but there are times that I'm encouraged and motivated that somehow I've shared a lot of things from my own personal experience. And if you happen to do that, like, well, thank you. And I hope that at least, even just a bit, that this can help encourage someone to do the same. And yeah, having this YouTube channel, somehow I can include myself as influencer, but not that big, just a tiny one, or the tiniest among the tiny influencers. But that's not my aim here. But my sole objective here in this channel is to like document every activity here that we do in the garden. And somehow, when I get old, I have something to look back around, reminiscing the years in the past, what I did year after year in a garden. And yeah, when you get old, you don't have anything to do, just eat, watch, walk around, do exercise, and waiting for your day and New Year's to be over. Okay, so let's continue our harvest. We only have a few left, maybe one, maybe one or two, likely. Oh well, I think we can harvest a few long yard bean. I'll bring you here. I want you to have a close up look of our long yard beans. Though the circumference of our long yard bean is not that big, it's not healthy yet, but this is 100% organic. Though I still have to apply my 100% organic fertilizer that I fermented by myself. And if you happen to watch my other videos about fermenting and making organic fertilizer, then you can scroll up and then find that specific video there. Like fermented fruit juice, rich in potassium, which is responsible for fruiting and flowering of your plants. And but this one, I think I only applied maybe once or twice. I cannot really exactly remember uh, the exact like application, maybe one or twice, around that number. But I think this week I need to be active again in the garden because I've spent so much inside the house, like foreign trading forks and then poker tournament. So I'll let you take a look to our long yard bean. Okay, let's go here, YouTube friends. Yeah, these are our long yard beans. I think we can harvest another a few beans. tonight, but my wife will have only available time to do the cooking tomorrow. Well, I can cook, but not this time because I'm up to something. I'll have poker tournament tomorrow as early as 5 a.m. And on Monday, I need to monitor my trading, the movement of gold, and at the same time, the look at this long yard bean. It's healthy, delicious, and organic grown long yard beans with your friends. Let's go here. I'll be planting more to this variety. Yeah, okay. We'll have more here. So we cannot harvest them together because we have to pick the ones that are ready to be harvested. So maybe we will add another one, make it 5. I'll be applying fertilizers so that more flowers that will come out. Um, that fertilizer will motivate more twigs, more side branches, shoots to produce more flowers and possible healthy fruits in it. Will be converted to like that. Okay, we've got 5. We've got 5 beans. Get your friends. That's the part that I was trying to say or explain to you lately. I'll be planting another batch of beans so that once this one starts to slow down and end the season, we have another batch that starts growing and producing uh, fruits. So we will not be running out of food or vegetables in our garden. And I'll be planting another batch of ladyfingers so that when the time when my wife and I need to get back to school by the month of May, 2 months from now, then we have another batches of vegetables in the garden and we'll not be running out of food. We don't have to spend time and traffic there in the fresh market, but we can just get in here and get what we want from our garden. So thank you, YouTube friends, for stopping by and for giving your time to watch our live stream. And this is all what we got this evening. Like 5 pieces of long yard beans and a handful number of healthy lady fingers. We're bringing the fresh market and our grocery store right in our backyard. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around in the next live stream or in the next video that I'll be uploading. Bye bye. Have a nice evening.